Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Uh, my in this video, I will discuss with you how to fill application in the NABL portal. So first, here is the link. NABL link is showing in the display. You can take a screenshot of this link. Once you click in the link, this kind of image will appear in your. This kind of image will be appear in your display. So you have to first make a click in the register. Make a click in the register. Once you click in the register, then this kind of portal will be appear in front of you. Here you can see, cap type is given. So here you you first decided what kind of laboratory you have, whether it is a testing laboratory, whether it is a calibration laboratory, medical laboratory, proficiency testing laboratory, or reference material producer you are, what kind of cab you are. One thing I would like to discuss with you in terms of NABL terminology, they use CAB. Actually, CAB is a conformity assessment body. The lab is generally mm, told instead of CAB. CAB is used instead of lab by the NABL person. This one, and here in the registration, first you have to create an account in the registration. This portion you have to create an account. First, you have to type your cab name, and next your cab address, city of your cab address, city, location, state, PIN number, all you have to provide. And the vital point is that here you have to give the contact person name, mobile number, and the mail ID. Once you fill the contact person name, mobile number, and the contact person email ID, then you send for the OTP. They will send the OTP. You have to put the OTP here. Once you put the OTP, they will send a user ID and a password in your mail address and as well as in your mobile. Once you get the user ID and the password in your mail and mobile number, either mail or in your mobile number, you just again go to the site and click on the login. Click on the login, and once you click on the login, there will be appear here this kind of thing, that username and the password. You have to put the username and the password here, and as well as enter the captcha accurately and log in into the site. Then you will enter into the login site. Once you log in into the site, a disclaimer will be appear. You just nothing to do. You have to click accept and click here and enter into the portal. Once you enter into the portal, you can see there is a different position is there. The laboratory details is required, organization chart, legal identity, management system document, and discipline details you have to fill. So step by step, we'll go forward s- very slowly so that you can, it is very clear to you. You are able to understand what you have to do. And the next, first we start with the laboratory details. Here is the laboratory details. When you click on the laboratory details, you have to put the laboratory details here, the name of the laboratory, the type of laboratory it is, whether it is a private laboratory or is a public laboratory or autonomous body, you have to mention here. You have to fill your GST number, your PAN number, and next, whether the laboratory is situated in any special economic zone or not, you have to mention here. If it is yes, then click in yes. If it is not, in your case, mostly it is no. And whether any consultant is providing any consultancy for preparing NABL accreditation, yes or no, click. And this part you have to fill up gradually. Whether the site facility or permanent facility, if you are a site testing laboratory, you have the site testing facilities there, then you can also select the site testing facility. If it is a permanent facility, then you have to select the permanent facility. And your organization timing shift. What is the time period of your laboratory? From 9 o'clock to 5:30, 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Whatever your working schedule, you have to mention over here. The working shift is to be mentioned over here. And next, in the organization details, you have to, there should be one contact person, name of the one contact person, and details of the contact person details is to be put here. Contact person phone number and mail ID, everything is to be provided here. NABL personnel, if they need required, they feel required, they can coordinate with you in this with the contact person. And here, whether the permanent testing facility or site testing facility, if you are the permanent testing laboratory, then click yes. If you are a site testing laboratory, then click no here and update this equipment. Or whether any here, whether you have any parent organization with the laboratory, you have to mention over here yes or no. Then update. Once you update, then laboratory details will be the uploaded in the portal. And next, we will go to the legal identity part. In the legal identity part, there is a Companies Act registration for the private limited company, whether the one person Companies Act for the proprietorship company, or and what kind of laboratory you have, whether it is private limited company, whether it is proprietorship company, whether it is a partnership company, or whether it is a organization, college, school, whether you have institutional laboratory. So you have to clearly mention over here what kind of laboratory, what kind of organization you are belonging to. So in this case, if you are a company, if you have a private limited company, then you have to upload the private limited certificate of incorporation as per 1956 2013 certificate of incorporation certificate you have to upload in the portal. And if you are a proprietorship company, in that case you should have a legal identity like trade license and one person companies act certificate. Nowadays is it is needed required, as I told before in my last video. uh, and here you have to upload the certificate, whether private limited company, proprietorship company, or partnership company. In case of partnership company, you have to upload the partnership deed here. And here you have to clearly mention that what type of service provided by the testing laboratory. Is it open to other? It is partly open to other, or and is an in-house activity they are performing. Here you have to, if the laboratory is open to other, that's mean laboratory can perform the testing for any other outside the laboratory, any other organization, they can perform the test and provide the certificate. Once they accredited, they got the NABL logo, they can provide their test report and they can provide the certificate to any other uh, outsider customer other than the lab. It's open for all. Anyone can come and do the test in the laboratory. In simple word, anyone can come to the laboratory and provide the sample and ask for test the sample and ask for the certificate. And for partly open to other, in that case, there suppose the lab has a in-house activities. Generally, it happens in the manufacturer company. They have suppose electrical manufacturing companies are there. They have own testing laboratory. They can apply for the partly open to other, because they have already huge in-house job to do. So in that case, they can do the test mostly in-house activities and partly for the others. And in-house activity is solely for the in-house activity solely, not external customers are not allowed to uh, external customer are not allowed to uh, perform for their test. Here now next is the organization. In organization, you have to prepare an organization chart first, where there will be the hierarchy, who will be the chief executive of the laboratory. Nowadays, they are using the terminology the head of the laboratory instead of chief executive of the laboratory. They are using the terminology head of the laboratory. Who will be the head of the laboratory? Who will be the head of the laboratory? Here, I can show you the sample organization chart here. Uh, Here you can see the here you can see in organization chart. Here is a CEO, one quality manager is there, one technical manager is there, and deputy quality manager and deputy technical manager is there, and always as well as the uh, customer customer service cell, lab technician. These are the position in the organization chart. Here, I already told you before that here quality manager and the technical manager is the main responsibility in the ISO IC 17025 2017 requirement. The quality manager should have the plain graduate and for 4 days training. He should have the 4 days training certificate. Quality manager should have the 4 days training certificate, and technical manager should be science background and 5 years, 5 years, 5 years of experience in this related field. And next, you have to fill the organization details, every staff member details, who is uh, the chief executive of the laboratory, head of the laboratory, technical manager, quality manager, everyone, uh, the employee type, the name, designation, experience, qualification, and contact details, mail ID, everything you have to put in this. There is a two portions are there: add new and view existing. You have to click on the add new and put the details of the each and every staff details you have to put over here. And one thing you have to remember, among the staff, technical personnel, who will be the authorized signatory, those personnel who are competent uh, in doing testing and sufficient knowledge and educational qualification, they can review and authorize the final test report. The authorized personal signature you have to put over here. Will be the authorized signatory personal signature is to be put over here. You can put here. And last, not last, here the management system documentation. You have to upload a quality manual. You have to prepare a quality manual as per the 17025 2017 requirement, and you have to upload the quality manual in the system. That quality manual should be prepared, and that should be make you have to prepare the total quality manual, and you convert it into the PDF format, and then there will be a provision you can upload here the quality manual. In scope section, the most vital section in the application portal, that you have to upload the scope. Here nowadays they have modified, NABL have modified their portal. There is a two portion is there. One is add new and another is bulk upload. Here in add new, manually one by one you can upload in the portal, and in the bulk upload you can upload you can upload in the bulk. They provide a Excel sheet where the format is given. You can also provide the you can also upload the scope in the bulk in the portal. In the scope of accreditation, where you have to select the discipline, whether it is a chemical, mechanical, electrical, or civil, and product. You have to mention the product, and what are the parameter you are doing testing. You have to mention here. Standard you have to mention here. Year of uh, year of publication you have to mention here. And second, the parameter of whatever the parameter you are doing test, whether it is qualitative in nature or it is in quantitative in nature, you have to select here. If it is quantitative in nature, then if it is qualitative in nature, then you just put qualitative. In that case, you don't have to put any numerical values. And if it is quantitative in nature, in that case, you have to specify the lower limit and upper limit and their unit, and as well as the mean value, what are the mean value, observed mean value, and uncertainty, measurement of uncertainty, you have to put here. And one stage by stage, you can save one after completing one parameter, you can save here. And equipment details you have to same in the same way, you have to put the equipment here, all the equipment details, or equipment id, equipment id, equipment now, name of the equipment, equipment id, uh, equipment id, uh, Equipment ID, from where it is calibrated, external or internal, where from where it is calibrated, you have to mention over here. Proficiency testing. Then next is the proficiency testing and inter-laboratory comparison. You have to do the external quality control. One is the proficiency testing, and other is the intra-laboratory comparison. In proficiency testing, you have to enter over here for which parameter you are going to participate for the proficiency testing, and who are the proficiency testing provider, name of the nodal laboratory, and the proficiency testing performance, over here. The day score, whatever the result you have provided by the proficiency testing provider, the day score result you have to put over here. And finally, once you've done everything, then it's completed. Finally, if you have done all these things, if you have if you are already filled the laboratory details, discipline details, and uploaded the quality manual, and already filled the proficiency testing, ILC, PT, calibration details. Once you completed everything, then you click on the final submit. In this way, I I try to very short. I try to make you understand in a very short way. I am not detail discussing in this video. Um so hope it will be helpful for the consultant as well as uh, the testing laboratory who are wish to apply for the NABL portal. So hope this video will be helpful for those. Thank Thanks for watching this video for the time being. Hopefully this video will be helpful for you, and keep watching. In my next video, I will try to explain how we will prepare the quality manual, and what are the procedure required for this 17025 2000 17025 2017. This what are the standard required for this? What are the procedure required for this? And what are the what are the clauses requirement? I will discuss with you in my next video. Till then, bye. Thanks for watching.